Hello and welcome back to another edition of Smackdown Out of 10, and we're just 8 days away from SummerSlam, and yeah, the build is really starting to heat up now. Lots going on in the show, with mainly featuring of course Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline taking on Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam, that storyline. But we started things off with LA Knight, who will challenge Logan Paul for the US title, taking on Santos Escobar, and he lets keep his momentum going. Despite the best heel efforts, Knight weathered the storm through the commercial break and managed to come back late. After thwarted attempts at interference from Elektra Lopez and Paul, Knight escaped a Phantom Driver attempt, delivering a blunt force trauma for the pinfall win. A post-match beatdown by the heels left the megastar lying, and yeah, it gets 7 out of 10 from me. I thought this was a really good match to kick off the show, to be honest. Two performers who are probably two of the very best on the brand really delivered here, and yeah, I think on the whole, of course, Knight getting the win ahead of that match was the right decision, but a fun match to kick us off. Before the former women's tag team champions Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair hit the ring for a promo and once again addressed their desire for a rematch against Fire and Dawn. The new champs attacked, but the babyface fending them off to end the segment. They didn't take longer to get them to the ring than it did to execute. Yeah, like I said, quite a simple match, and of course seems like they've got lots of challenges all going towards them at the moment. But yeah, I think it's going to be very intriguing to see if they do get them back, because obviously there's competition in NXT at the moment, stuff like that. But yeah, in a way, I kind of hope they do. I think they've still got a bit more legs to run as a tag team. Before we got a number one contenders tag team gauntlet match, and the Bloodline's Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu are the number one contenders to DIY's tag team championships, following their victory in a tag team gauntlet match Friday on SmackDown. The Dangerous Joe capitalised on exhausted Dawkins and Ford, who had competed against and defeated 3 other teams prior. A long match highlighted the depth of the tag team division, but also revealed just how much war there is to do when it comes to giving teams outside of the tag team title picture something to see. There's plenty of potential on a red hot division, but it will take developing and featuring teams to be involved more consistently than they currently are. But I think, yeah, the Bloodline becoming number one contenders is definitely very interesting, and yeah, like I say, it'll be interesting to see where that kind of leads them. And to go, whether they will get the title back. It could be like the good old days of Bloodline holding on the belts. I can't see that happening, but yeah, who knows, it'll be intriguing to see. Before Grayson Waller and Austin Theory called out the unbeaten boxer Terence Crawford, who aided Cody a week ago by handing him the steel chair against the former tag team champions. Brash arrogance on the part of the Waller, who met with a knockout blow to Crawford to Theory, which continued their trend of mishaps before the tag team partners headed the inevitable split. Cody Rhodes cut a pre-tape promo in which he discussed his upcoming match with Solo at SummerSlam and how before last week he did not believe the leader of the Bloodline was ready. Now he's not sure. So yeah, really interesting promo there from Cody. Definitely building it up. Kind of not a lot happening this week in the whole Bloodline storyline, but I think we've built it up so nicely you can kind of afford it a week off this close to SummerSlam. Before it was time for Bayley and Meacham versus Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton. Nia and Tiffany are two of the biggest threats to Bayley's reign, and yeah, they kind of prove why here. A good competitive match, and it's all the heels focus their attack on Bayley after wiping out her partner on 2 different occasions. Bayley was perfectly sympathetic and had fans on her side before she finally recovered and made the hot tag to the recovered Meechin. Yeah, the action broke down late, and ultimately it was Jax who was able to stun the onslaught of her opponents and deliver the Annihilator for the victory as she continued rolling towards SummerSlam and her date with Bayley for the women's title. So yeah, I thought this was really good on the whole. Gets 6 out of 10 from me. Yeah, it's going to be intriguing to see where it all goes with Jax and Stratton, etc. Both wanting the belt. But yeah, I thought this was good. 6 out of 10. And yeah, on the whole, SmackDown gets 6 out of 10 for me. It was only a taped episode of SmackDown, of course, so it's never going to be that dramatic with massive events happening left, right and centre. But I thought, to keep it ticking along, of course we're going to get a big build next week. Last episode of SmackDown. I thought he did a pretty decent job. 6 out of 10.
Hey guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on our socials. Link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.